Hello, boys and girls.
Hi, all.
Good afternoon. First of all,
oh God,
you see, I don't like this attitude. First of all, your outfit is not bad looking. It looks like all these samurai wears. Do you watch Samurai Jack?
Take me fuck off,
Jola. I'm just asking. Did you watch Samurai Jack as a child, or did you have TV?
I actually still.
You know, some people were not allowed to watch certain cartoons.
Yeah, my parents didn't allow me to watch Harry Potter.
Oh.
That's a witchcraft.
No, do you know why I wasn't allowed to watch? Funny enough, not Harry Potter. The witchcraft was absolutely fine. I even had the dressing gown and the pajamas of the witches in Harry Potter.
Oh, auntie,
cow and chicken.
Stop it.
Do you know they had a devil?
Oh yes. Both of us. So your parents didn't know Powerpuff Girls and him?
No, yeah, Powerpuff Girls and him and Cow and Chicken. I wasn't allowed to watch
that. Way.
Harry Potter, wow, we bought all the books. I even had the wand. I said, you know, these are actual wizards. They're going to a school of wizardry. Then is this red cartoon? Mommy also said she doesn't like the way they've cut off the head of the human beings in Cow and Chicken. Yeah. That's very spiritually suspect. Yeah. Anyway, back to the samurai wears. Mm-hmm. Is that what you're going for?
No, I just thought it was a pretty color and a nice outfit.
Fair enough for you. Anyway, the reason I'm sitting at this angle is because I haven't had time to do my hair so far. And wow, you guys, I'm leaving this country. I'm traveling. I'm going back to my hometown.
Maybe we should pray she comes back.
I won't.
Because the way she's talking about this trip.
Now, because of that, I want to do braids. So the problem is that the interim between changing this hair and doing braids, I don't have...
When are you doing your hair?
That's the thing. I have to time it accurately so that I switch immediately. I don't want to have to do a middle hairstyle. Are you getting me? Mm-hmm. That means I can't go for any events tomorrow or Friday.
So you can't go for any fashion shows?
No, because my hair will not be in a fashion capacity.
There's a way you can tie bandana. That's what's raining now. Gen Z.
Actually, you know what's raining now?
Laughing?
You know what the fashion girls and guys are wearing? All those who has all these big hats.
Yeah, I saw one of those ones that had fur inside.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove a lampshade in my house. Then I'll wait. You've not seen this fashion.
Forgive me, please.
There's one restaurant in Lagos that the girls do usually. They wear a lampshade.
Look, guys, we have a guest today. Unfortunately for him and everybody else.
You know what's so funny? The episode is actually about finance.
Yeah,
it's actually very important. But as you can see, I need money for
to do your hair.
These. No, because if I do my hair, if I replace this ponytail, I'm doing my braids on Saturday morning. That means for 2 days, I'm going to have a ponytail, then I have to take it out. Do you see my dilemma?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's saying this because he doesn't want us to kick him out.
We can't kick him out. He's anything.
And I'm here to give you money. So.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, don't you see how that's a waste from a financial point of view? Don't you see how that's a waste? If I use your app now for this kind of foolish thing, won't you people say, why this? From a financial point of view, don't you see that I can't do that means I have to stay at home.
This girl is actually insane.
Because I'm going to take out my hair and just have my hair in a bun or something. The fashion girls aren't doing that.
You're not a fashion girl.
But I'm going to the shows.
But you just say you're not going.
Well, I have to go. I'm thinking about it now. I have to go.
Well, there's one you have to go for.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll wear a ghillie.
Do you know, your grandma can give you something exclusive.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. She has these new printed damask. I can't, do you know, it's unfortunate that I'm not cool enough to pull these things off. But if I was, wow. It would be very, very impactful. It's just that you people will laugh at me. You won't let me grow.
Of course we'll laugh at you because you look insane. I don't get.
But when other people do it, you don't laugh at them.
And if anybody will laugh at you the most, it's going to be Michael Jackson. Please turn to this young man.
Okay. Turn to this young man. Let's see what this young man is wearing. Do you know what?
This is the most normal.
Do you know what? I'm actually not. It's so shocking that I'm not mad at this outfit, at all. It's quite crazy.
There's no touch of chaos.
I can't believe it. I wanted to insult the Ankara, but I like it.
I like what he's wearing. But yes, I'm sorry.
Sir, good afternoon.
Welcome to I Said What I Said. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, yeah. My name is Ugo Enlightens. I'm the founder and CEO of Xend Finance.
Very good, because let me know if you know how I was pronounced. Don't worry.
This is how you know that you don't know.
My mom said that. Where are you going today? I said, I'm going to talk to Xend. She was just I'm sure that's not the name. Because even the way I was saying it, she was like, I don't think that's the name. I said, is it you? Are you the one coming? She was like, I can see you're in a mood. Get out of my house, please. But yeah, welcome. Tell us a bit about who you guys are.
Let's talk to us about the inspiration behind the name.
The name.
Obviously, you wanted to call it Xend, and then you were edgy.
No. Well, I wasn't edgy, but yeah, the name was derived from Xend.
Was it about the domain?
No, it wasn't about the domain, actually.
Okay.
No.
I'm just saying, because that's what happens sometimes. You can't find the domain.
No. It wasn't about the domain.
Please tell us the inspo.
I just want to let you know that Yoruba people are still going to call it Xend.
It's actually Xend.
Okay, it's not Send.
No, it's not Xend.
It's like
Xend.
xylophone. This week, don't you know English?
See, but you know, Nigerians,
Do
I'm
you
always
say you
different.
did English or what? Okay, no, you did accounting.
No, I did many things. Actually, I sound like an NFA when I explain my life.
You studied accounting, I remember that.
Yes,
but I don't see you knowing
half.
anything about finance.
I definitely don't.
Good.
So, Xend was built because...
Yeah, so basically we built this because we're trying to solve the problem of inflation, devaluation faced by countries, like Nigeria and other African countries. Even some places in in Europe, you have negative interest rates, but yeah, the currencies are quite stable, but here, Nigeria is an example. I remember that when I got into the university in 2010, the dollar was 150 naira.
Yeah.
Now it's almost 600 naira.
Please don't say it out loud. I don't like dwelling on things.
Yeah. So I mean, if you look at people who a lot of people save for their kids to go to school abroad or even to school here or to save for some big project or something. Yeah. You eventually lose all your savings, no matter what platform you're saving on, because the currencies are actually in the local currency, which is naira. As an example. So
what do you now do then if I'm in that situation?
Yeah, exactly. So what we built is a system that will enable people to convert their local currencies to stable cryptocurrency and they save it on our platform. Our platform gives them about 5 to 20% or more interests annually, APYs, right? So yeah, that's in a nutshell what we do. So you get your interest in dollars.
That nutshell is like it's duplex.
No, before we go to the problem in ourselves, I don't introduce you so that we can solve other people's other problems.
Yes, first. Good. Okay, we'll come back to it because that nutshell you said is like a big bag of nuts.
It's a big nut.
Yeah. We're going to take the nuts out one by one with time. Yeah.
Let's say we had some financial problems.
Which financial problem? Everybody is begging for money. Do you have money to give them? I don't have. That's why I never answer them. There's one that just says, need money.
Someone said that I'm drenched in base. I know. Okay, so I want to know why you came to this platform. What do you want us to do?
So this is what she said. That's Nutella, baby.
Yeah.
Nothing much. That's how she started her issue. I'm just only 26, destitute and swimming in the trenches of Bese. I need a job and I'm hoping and praying for a big win this month or else I'm finished. I love you guys so much. You make my entire week. Excuse me. I think you should love a pastor. Okay, leave Jola and Fake.
I love a CV application because what's happening in your life? Destitute
and swimming in the trenches.
You know that this kind of person is on vibes because in your destitute state, this is what you felt is going to be the best platform for you to express. Do you know what? Love you too. I hope help comes your way.
I really do.
But I really think you should consider loving a CV application.
Nana says, I've been seeing this guy for about 3 months now and it's not like he toasted me.
Oh, no. See, you know, people always put their problem at the front. Then they ask us a stupid question after.
We just went from talking to having sex and now I'm confused as to what we're doing. But you just told us. Nana. We meet about 4 times every week. This is your husband.
I don't understand one
husband. 4 times a week. I live with my parents' house and I don't see them 4 times a week. Yeah. We meet about 4 times every week and have a great time together, but there's no romance whatsoever. He's thoughtful, generous, and kind, but he doesn't do cute stuff for me that hints towards a relationship or love. Meanwhile, I want these things though. But I feel like maybe it's too early to ask him to define the relationship. Wait.
Nana, are you a serious
Do you
person?
guys think I should ask him to be clear on what I'm doing now before it gets too far? Or it's 3 months too soon?
Nana.
Also, if he truly likes me and thinks we're in a relationship, then I'm going to be pissed. Because what sort of man doesn't put in any special effort? He messages me with yo. Meanwhile, I always use babes for him.
Babes with an S? Oh, please, that's a piss take.
Do you know what?
Nana, let me tell you, your problems are actually plenty. And I see that babes, that's why it's calling you. Because babes is lighthearted now.
You can call a conductor babes.
When I call my friends babes, it's banter.
I mean, you can tell a conductor babes, how far my change?
Babe is different. Yes. Babe is terrible.
Babe and babes is a big difference.
Babe, as in huge difference. Babes is yo. Babes is how far.
Yeah.
So on that, number one. Number two, sorry. You said he didn't toast you. You people, you fell into it.
Yes. He said you, and she removed her pants.
She wants to know what they're doing. That's her gym partner now. Cardio is what they're doing 4 times a week. That's what people go to the gym to do.
A week.
Cardio.
So what she sees you 4 times a week.
Cardio.
She just knows. She just starts carrying her load.
Nana is extremely fit.
Nana.
Now back to
the nutshell.
The nutshell that you left.
What did you say?
Plenty nuts that you left for us. So it's all about crypto or something.
No, do you know what? When I didn't want you to explain it to me earlier. Do you know my issue?
What? With what in particular?
With everything.
The whole business.
The whole thing. Every time people are talking, I don't understand. They just say in the crypto, in the blockchain. Me too, I'll be nodding my head like a gamma lizard, like I know what's going on. They'll just say, we're solving it through the blockchain. Say, one thing is you know, when in your mind, you're not like, but I can't say, what is the blockchain?
So, you know what's funny? I was talking to someone that, I'm trying to do the website, get a cookie. Next day, the guy just started saying, you can easily do this on the blockchain. I said, hey, please. This is actually not why I called you. Because that's how people start and I won't know what's going on. But, I mean, I think I get this in a way. Wait.
Don't.
Shut up.
You don't.
Shut up.
I'm more likely to
get it than you.
Okay, no problem.
That's the fact.
Go there, yeah.
I'm into all this tech stuff.
Because you studied chemical engineering.
Precisely.
Okay, let's go.
I'm into all this. I took one class, finance.
No, let's go.
In uni. So I remember what they were doing there.
Okay.
So when I was talking about negative interest rates, I'm with it. I know about it.
Let's go now.
Do you get? Now, what you are saying is they're saving on your platform.
Okay, correct.
Good. You mentioned something, your interest rate is plenty. 5%, 20%. Kilo day.
5 to 20%. It can be more.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah.
When a Nigerian man says, "You give you everything," then it starts with, "We buy you biscuits on the way home."
Small.
Small until you get. Okay, so the part that I think is a bit iffy for me is that, fine, my currency is on, what is not my currency, Sha? I'm of the pound, but sure. For now, Naira is unstable.
Yeah.
And I don't want that shit. Now I come to Xend and I say, I want this shit. I want to change it to crypto.
Yeah.
I now put it in crypto.
Yeah.
Inside the crypto, you now give me 5 to 20%. Abi?
Yeah.
Chigena, look at it.
Okay, so where is the block? The blockchain, where is it inside?
No, so wait. So the thing is, is it like other saving platforms in the sense that you can are there things that you're like fixing in deposits or you can?
Very good question.
I know.
Yeah, that's for me. That's like.
Wake me up when we get to the chain.
Oh yeah. I'll talk about the chain.
Okay.
So you don't know things.
Yeah.
Let me tell you because I'm not ashamed. There are people that are going to be saying, "I thank God Jola said it."
Yeah. So what happens here is this, right? When the money gets onto our platform, so our platform, the name or the general name it's decentralized finance. That is where this blockchain thing comes in. So I'll start from there. Then I'll talk about how
I've seen that online.
Yeah. So DeFi. Beautiful.
Oh my God.
So the idea is
you guys should hire me at the end of the day.
Don't ever make such a mistake.
I know it now.
So the idea of DeFi is that unlike existing fintech apps, those fintech apps are just controlled by the organization themselves, and they sit on
Murphy.
What?
Murphy.
And Murphy, yeah, correct. Yeah, so but in decentralized finance, all the transactions, everything happening, right, is not actually being controlled by the organization. It's scattered in like a lot of computers in different parts of the world. So it can't be stopped, right? And also what makes it really interesting is that all the transactions are open. The code base that manages everything is open. It can be read by anybody. It's actually been audited before we even start to deploy people's funds.
One second, please. two things. The first thing I'm going to say has nothing to do with anything. That thing that you just said, it can't be stopped, the transaction.
Yeah.
Don't you watch all these superhero movies where the villain is describing his plan to conquer the world? This is what they're always saying, that it can't be stopped. Everybody's computer is just, and I don't like that. That's just number one.
Okay.
I don't like that. As all this Lex Luthor. I don't like that. I don't like that. Number two, I actually was listening to a podcast on this. Having said that, I changed it after 10 minutes because it was getting a bit skinny. Once they started talking about the ledger, the kid, I said, excuse me. Now, this thing that you're saying is open, is on everybody's computers, blah, blah, blah. Is that what people mean when they say, it's on the open blockchain or whatever?
Yeah, it's decentralized. It's not controlled by one person.
Fine.
So it's on different computers.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's on different computers.
All the transactions exist on
those computers. So
very good.
The idea of, let me just answer your question real quick. So the idea of the blockchain thing is that each computer is a store, is a storehouse of all the transactions that have been happening. So you have those storehouses. Let's say you have 1,000 of these computers. Each one has the same database, the same store represented. So if someone tries to hack one, for you to hack the blockchain, you need to hack all the 1,000 computers, which makes it almost mathematically impossible, because and anytime a transaction is sent on the blockchain, it's actually verified by all the computers, right? So what happens is that those transactions cannot be altered because they are on so many computers at the same time. Unlike maybe our banks here, for example, everything is sitting on one bank server. If the CEO of the bank can wake up and be like, hi, this man has 20 million naira, reduce it to 5 million. And
I see.
And the database administrator will just go and reduce it to 5 million. Nobody will know what happened. But on the blockchain, you can't, even us as the creators of the platform, we don't have that power because everything is there. And for the banks and the fintechs, right, they can do the same thing, right? And the thing with these fintechs and the banks is that that power it can corrupt, because let's say something goes wrong and they need to try to cover their tracks. They can easily just do it. Nobody will know what happened, right? Yeah. But on the blockchain, anything we do is open.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I understand cryptocurrency as a store of value, and which is what at the moment is pretty much used for. You're kind of hedging your bets against inflation and all that. I get that part. But when people talk about how crypto can change the world, what makes me a bit iffy is the value of currency is not just in storage of value, it's in exchange, right? So for me, I wonder to what extent is this real currency if I can't, so I want to get something for the studio.
If I'm keeping it, especially because a lot of crypto now is not about digital currency. It's about the move to the moon. Okay. You get, people are buying coins because they are going to the moon. People are buying coins to appreciate, to basically earn interest. To basically earn interest. You buy it today, it's supposed to go up, Yeah. There are some relevant applications. So maybe like, flex my muscle now. Maybe like people like, I don't know what Ionbar is doing, Luna, that people are actually exchanging the currency in certain parts of the world. But by and large, people are using Bitcoin to get paid, sure, but it's still not, you're still not going to, there's still most platforms that I'm using day to day. I'm still not going to use cryptocurrency. I use it, well, I don't really use it. I'm aged, I buy gold.
Yeah.
You get, I use it in that way, that I have this gold in a vault. It's keeping there. And that's not really to appreciate value. That's just because I know that the gold's not going to crash like the Naira. And so it's better for me. But so on your platform, when I come to Xend and I say, okay, I have 10K that I want to save there. Yeah. Do I choose the currency? I mean, you still have to answer the question, but I just want to add to that to say, do I choose the crypto that I'm saving in, or is it your own coin, or is it Bitcoin or Ethereum, or like, what is it that I am getting?
Okay. So I'll try to answer the questions. Well, like if I miss any part, you can just drop me back. Yeah, but the thing is, so I think both questions just are built on the premise of, okay, what's the value of this thing, and how do we know what's the value of your platform, and then what's the real value of cryptocurrency? So I'll start by saying, people who just buy crypto for it to go to the moon and all that, I mean, it's purely based on people who are just, buying stuff based on hype. They just want to grow. I mean, it happens everywhere in different commodities, but we know that there is more value. Like our platform, what we do is, so let me break it down starting from banks. How banks really generate money really is when they give you a loan, right? And then you get back.
No, Nigerian banks. No. They've been charging me SMS charge.
I'm talking about like the general finance. Yeah. Finance is actually based on moving money. So let's say people have capital. You take that capital from those people. You can lend it to someone else. The person does work and then with the capital and gives you interest. So this is what we have built on the blockchain. And that is where the value comes in. We use stable cryptocurrencies like BUSD. One is pegged to $1. So it's...
What is BUSD versus USDT?
It's the same. They are all basically the same.
Why do they have different names?
So they are managed by different companies or they are created by different companies, okay?
Which is confusing.
So we can have ISW, ISDT. So
no. The idea is that...
Me and Fakemi will just go somewhere and say this is a coin.
No. So those are stable
Jolly
currencies.
coin, FK coin, ISW, IS coin.
So those are stable currencies.
So unstable is what you're saying.
Yeah, so most of the other ones are actually unstable.
Fine.
Yeah, so the value that we create now is how we create the interest that people earn is when they deposit it on our platform. So in decentralized finance, people actually take loans and pay back with interest. And that is the
So your loan, so in decentralized finance, people are basically saving and also loaning.
Yes, instantly, like it happens
on the crypto.
Yeah, on the blockchain.
Now my question is like on the blockchain, not just your platform in general with this decentralized finance, is the sort of checks and balances the same?
I was about to ask
exactly.
as for, because let's say I go online now, I think to myself, you know what, this thing is instant. I can get a loan quicker than say I can get a loan from
what makes
from a
the
bank.
System say let's give her money
okay, good.
to pay it back?
What happens on the blockchain is that every loan, right, that anybody is taking is over collateralized. What it means is if I want to take loan, say for example, in one currency, I can put, Bitcoin has a lot of value now. Most people don't want to sell their Bitcoin. So say for example, they need a loan in a stable currency like USDT or whatever. They deposit their Bitcoin, right, in something called a smart contract, which is that kind of things our platform to run on. They deposit their Bitcoins and then they take the loan in USDT. What happens is when they use the loan, at every point in time, that's collateral they are putting in, that's the Bitcoin, always has more value than the amount they've actually taken as loan. So no matter what happens, even in an event where they've not paid back the loan within the time frame, I'm giving
but this is a collateralized loan. If I want to get
no, there is no non-collateralized loan.
Got it. That's where you'd have started.
No, and that's
I can't face that one now.
No, it's not. So that is how the value is actually created.